Hello people and welcome back. Oh no. And today I'm going to try and learn to do some sneezing. No, coding. So I know it's like you should always start with really simple stuff like making it say hello world and then you put in your name and it'll say your name. And like making a game is like really complicated and you should never start with that. So what I'm going to start with is making a game. So games. Now I've got a YouTube tutorial up and that's basically what I'm going to be using to do this. With starter content, yes. Right, what I'm going to call it is sausage cream. Oh, it's closed. It has just closed. I think I ran into an issue. Oh wait, here it is. Oh, it did it. It did a thing. I did a thing. Ooh, I did a thing. I've not got the right thing installed. Visual Studio. Yeah, that one. I'm gonna be a community. Oh, I'm doing it. Here it is, installing. Yeah, I want that. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just clicking around on things. Yeah, why not? Sure, please don't take too long. Okay, this is gonna take a while. Okay, here we go. I think I've done it. What do I need to do now? So I'm going to make like a little shooter game, I think, to start with. I don't really know how, but that's what I'm going to be doing. Oh, I can do stuff. I'm going to make a character. Jeff. Right, I've found an issue. I'm waiting for like 20 minutes now and it still hasn't done this. Don't think my computer's good enough to do this. Oh wait, no, never mind. It did it. What I think I've got to try and do now is make this character have like a ray coming off him that like simulates a bullet or something. That's what the bloke on the video is saying. Jeff, there we go. I need to make a function. I can actually do that. I actually know how to do that. F hit result, and we're going to call it instant shot. Oh wait, no spaces. So why is that not blue? For him that is blue, but it's not blue. Right, he says he doesn't expect me to master this if I'm new to programming, but here's a good warm-up. So F vector, again not explaining what this means, but I believe him, called camera location. Okay, I did that. Alright, okay, so what this does is basically it works out where the camera's facing and then shoots the bullet. So at the moment it's just working out where the location is of the camera. Rotator. I guess, he hasn't said yet, but I guess what this will do is find the camera rotation. Camera rotation. A player controller. Oh, we're meant to have a little star. Hold on. Right, so A pointer controller, little star, constant, player controller, get world. Again, he's not explaining what he's doing, which I do find annoying. Now I don't actually know what this does, which is the annoying thing. But I think this is like getting the controller, and then when you press a certain button, this happens. So apparently up here, I need to put in F vector and trace. Again, don't know what that means. That's where the line trace ends, so it's like how far the bullet shoots. So like if it was like something that's more close range, it would be closer, so further away it would be further. I would explain this, but I have no idea what it means. I guess this is the controls here then, because you've got to do if player controller. Yeah, I guess this is if someone presses this button, do this. Right, so if player controller, I don't know what that means, but player controller. I guess that's if there is a player controller. You get the player's viewpoint, so get player viewpoint. Okay, so I guess let's work out where it is, which is the camera location and camera rotation. So I guess that's almost telling it what to get. So it's saying, right, if there's a player, what you gotta do is work out its viewpoint, which is its location, its camera rotation. I guess that's what it's saying. Okay, we're changing it to ray location. I'm not really sure why. I can't tell you why, because I don't know why. Ray rotation, and so basically we've made these, I don't know if they're variables, vectors, or whatever. And now we're telling it to get that information, where the ray's rotated and where it's located. So we need to set the end location of the bullet now, so how far it goes basically. Ray location plus ray rotation dot vector 1000. The end location is the same as the player's location times 1000, so it's going to end 1000 further. And now I need to make a new variable, so here, but I want it to be public. Right, so what I'm going to do basically, I will explain it now. So you can change, where is it? Hold on. So this number here, this 1000, we don't want just to have 1000 there, so we want to be able to change it quite quickly. Rather than like every time we want to change a range, we've got to go in here and change it. Instead, we'll change that into a specific variable, and then we can just put that as the variable, so we can just change it here to the number we want. Edit anywhere, category. So basically what this is doing, it's not just making it so we can change it here, it's making it so in the game we can set it, so like say you change to a shotgun, it shrinks the range, and if you change to a sniper it makes the range longer. So this is going to be a weapon category. Float weapon range. I can't spell weapon, which is going to be an issue. Weapon range, and it's going to be by default 1000. But I guess we can make it so press a button, it changes you to a shotgun, which means it goes down. You can probably just put a command set weapon range to 40 or something. So now I need to set this to weapon range. So where is it? Weapon range. Right, now I need to add collision to the bullet, so when it hits you it actually does something. So collision params, like that one then. I need to stop putting spaces. Params tag. No idea what that means. No, I don't know what I'm doing at the moment. I would explain it, but I don't really know. Scene underscore query stat. Right, so basically, I think what the true means is it won't just affect the entity. If you hit an entity, I think this is how it works. If you hit something, it won't affect just the whole thing. It might affect a specific part of the thing. So you can like hit a leg. Oh, I need that as bin trace complex is true. Bin trace complex true. So basically this means, this instigator I think means it won't hit itself. So if your arm's in the way, it won't hit the character. Oh, this is the hit result now. So when it hits, so by default nothing happens. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Genuinely have no idea what any of this I'm typing means at this point, like what I'm doing right now. But I guess in a minute he will explain it and I'll be like, oh, that's what that does. Right, okay, so it appears I haven't done much yet. That's because I haven't, but I've been doing this for like an hour and a half now, so I am going to end that there. I know it wasn't that exciting, but next time I will, now I've got everything installed, to try and get on with it a bit. But I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. If you didn't, hit that dislike button. That's what it's there for. Subscribe if you want to. If you don't, don't. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.